desire to inspire. It's your mama's favorite podcast.
Yerp.
And, yeah, hey.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us again.
I picked this one to match my fit, but that one kind of matches your fit, too. I didn't plan that part.
Look at the light purple.
Guys, we're going to get a sponsor early on.
Sponsor
We
time.
talked about these last week. Now we're going to try them for the first time ever.
First time.
Don't think they're recommended to be drank at room temp. But
No.
we'll do it.
And they are room temp right now. Oh, hell yeah. Sweet baby Jesus. A little sweet.
Yours is great. I don't know. This one says summer 8. I don't know what that means. And I can't place what it means. But it is good. It tastes more like an energy drink than the other ones that I've had.
It's a lot more fizzy.
And you know I'm all about that. That's what we're here for, baby.
Yeah, that's good. Little sweet.
I've been
Little
off
sweet.
well, I can't say I've been off the energy drink kick because I haven't. Not completely. But like during the week, I haven't been having them. The only time I really had them was driving back and forth from Ohio.
Makes sense.
But you know what I've been on?
What?
A 5-hour energy kick for those drives.
Really?
I feel like these, I don't get, it doesn't do much. I could still go right to sleep after I drink this.
Yeah.
But a 5-hour energy, I feel like I drink it and I'm just wired.
How many milligrams?
I think it's like 300.
Holy fuck.
But
Yeah.
some of the energy drinks say they're 300.
Damn.
It's 300 or 350. But it's also so concentrated, I feel like.
True.
Just getting my blood stream.
It's like injecting it through the veins.
Yeah. So it's been feeling good. But I don't think I could do them all the time. But I kind of, sometimes I think about it. Like, what if I just got a box of them and I just took shots of 5 hours?
You don't need that.
I know.
They used to sell big boxes at like BJ's or Sam's Club or Costco, one of them.
Don't tell me that.
They did.
I'm going to Costco this weekend.
They might have them. They might have them. Well, as you guys know, go and support First Form. They don't have.
I said what a sponsor. We never even talked about it.
They don't have these anymore, like we stated. So we'll just rub it in that we got
other
them.
Good ones.
They do. So go get your supplements from them to help fuel the lifestyle that you live. Whatever one's appropriate for you, they have that. Check them out. Use website www.firstform.com/DTI. Back to the show. So, damn, bro, we forgot to shout out your dad last week.
Literally, as soon as I went in the bathroom, I thought about it.
Fuck.
I was like,
We're a week late, but I swear we talked about it on time. Happy birthday to the man.
This is your birthday right now, just so you know.
The myth and the legend, Tommy T, Dylan's father. If you're good enough, put some applause in there for Mr. Tommy T.
We'll see.
Some balloons.
Maybe if it was on his birthday week, I would have. But right now,
Fuck, I'm pissed we forgot.
I know. I went in there and I was on Facebook. I'm like, damn, we forgot.
Well,
Texted him already. Didn't talk about you on the pod.
damn.
Sorry, Dad.
Sorry. We still love you, man. Thanks for creating the running goddess that you have.
Goddess. Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
Well, I will say the heat is here in North Carolina.
I'm talking, this dew point is crazy.
Crazy.
I went for 6 miles yesterday. I had to wring my shorts out and then hang them up. I was like, I can't even put this in my dirty clothes yet. It's just going to soak everything. It looks like I pissed myself every single time.
That's wild.
I'm running after this. I had to bring like the stuff to like lather me up because I'm just chafing like crazy.
Yeah, when I go out, even at 5 a.m., I'm like, fuck, it's humid in this garage.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't even imagine, especially after podcasting and everything like that, with the sun coming out, what it's going to be like for
Yesterday
you.
was midday too because I picked up
Sheesh.
Manny from the airport, so I went after that. It was like 10 to 11 I went. Horrible. Which, not going to be far off today.
Yeah. Damn.
It's not ideal.
Not ideal, but at least you got cool shoes.
I think that it's going to help me come November.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say is like that summer training like sets you up for a good fall, which I'm more into the winter. And now that I'm thinking about it, I've been getting nervous. It could snow in Indianapolis in November.
Oh, shit, it could.
It's November 2nd. Like, it could snow.
Damn. That would suck.
Yeah, that would suck. I'm assuming, like, that historically it probably doesn't that often
Yeah.
if this is when they have their marathon.
True.
But still nervous about it. And I got to stop thinking about it because I'm going to manifest it.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want that.
But I'm scared. I haven't really vocalized that to anyone but right here.
It's all right. You'll kill it regardless. We'll get you some snowshoes if we have to.
I'm not running in snowshoes.
What's new and exciting in life besides moving, besides trips, besides
everything going on in life?
Literally.
I wouldn't say there's really anything new and exciting other than those things.
Yeah.
It's all pretty routine right now. We're in the thick of it. We're putting in the work, and that's about it.
How's the job hunting going? I bring this up because I think it's important. There's people in the same situation, so I think we need to talk about it. But I feel like you aren't looking, or you don't vocalize that you're looking
today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. You just don't talk about it a lot, so I never know if like.
Because I'm sick of fucking bringing it up and then me not getting a job.
All right, I'll never ask you again.
I do have an interview today. So, I mean, by the time they hear this, who knows? Maybe I have a job. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
And Matt actually hit me up. His company's hiring. So he sent me some jobs yesterday.
Dope.
And put them down as a referral.
Okay, cool. Hell
so
yeah.
Not sure if that's necessarily what I want to do, but I said I'll at least talk to him and see, like, what it's like.
Yeah. Have the conversation.
Yeah.
Feel that.
So I am applying. I have interviews. It's just some of them I like, some of them like, eh.
Yeah.
So then I just kind of let them fall away.
Okay. Well, that's good. Again, I never hear about it, so that's why I bring it up, because
I feel like I have weeks where like I'll have like 5 interviews and I have a week where I have none.
Yeah. Be like, hey, when can you podcast? And I'll be like, and he's like, well, I got interviews Sunday through Monday, like the whole calendar week.
Which I was just thinking about this on the last one. We were talking about, I forget what we were talking about, but you're going to be going next week, right?
Yeah.
Because that's when Phil gets back from his race. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I forgot. Yeah. So we'll have to,
Okay.
I mean, we didn't like lock in a day and time.
Yeah.
We just talked about it, but we'll have to push it to the next week probably.
Yeah. And we also got to figure out like setup wise and stuff like
just make him stand right here.
Okay. So his head will touch the ceiling.
lift the mic up to him. And also we got to bring in one of those other mics.
Yeah. I'll bring
You have one here?
Yeah.
All right.
I have all of them here.
I have one.
Well, I also have one of yours.
I have the blue one then.
Yeah.
That's the old one. With a little fucking bump in it.
That'll bring back memories.
No, it doesn't actually. Oh, good Lord. But yeah, nothing new and exciting. What's new and exciting with you?
Not much.
And that little look you just gave felt like there was much.
Not much. Just going through the motions of life. I'm back to journaling. I'm back to doing those little things. So I'm following through with the stuff that we're talking about. Staying on track with the things that we've been talking about, and that what I've been kind of alluding to is important to me right now. But it's just constantly want more. So what can I do to challenge myself? On a new workout block, which is always exciting and fun, but just
Still the same coach?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
I didn't know if you were staying on that or not.
Yeah, I am for right now. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking the insight, liking the knowledge, and kind of just really understanding their flow again to translate to our bigger picture.
Oh, we just shouted out my dad.
Yeah.
So I didn't mean to like jump back into this, but
I'll always talk about Tommy T.
we're about to put the pressure on him on this episode.
Okay.
He said that there's a possibility he joins us in Colorado.
Word?
And so this is the pressure getting put on. He's like, but I can't keep up on these hikes and stuff. I'm like, dude, it's not like what you're thinking. I'm like, it's a very casual. Like, I'm like, it's like 3 miles. It's flat. It's like a place for like people to just connect and talk. Like, it's not like we're hiking to like push our limits here. Like the ice bath would probably be the hardest thing you do just because you haven't really done a legit one.
That's going to be hard for me. I haven't done an ice bath in so long.
But also, he gets in the pool in the real cold just for fun. So I think he'd be fine.
Yeah. No, he'd be good. Tommy T, fucking come with us, man. You can help us create footage and content and stuff around it. And we can all get inspired together, baby. Keep leveling up. We need that Tommy T energy there.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. He probably hasn't seen Zach in a long time.
Yeah, no, and too, it'll be cool for him to see like the growth of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Zach and his mindset and the things that he's still building and working towards.
Yeah, he mentioned it while I was home.
Yeah.
So I'm putting the pressure on.
All right, Tommy T, we expect you to fucking be there. How do you choose to wake up in the morning? I want to see how you answer this.
My alarm wakes me up. I get told this.
Okay.
That I wake up with the same energy I always have.
Okay.
Like you wake up and you're just ready to go for the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I choose anything. And maybe it is a choice and it's just so ingrained now. But from like a child, I was always just up early.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's necessarily an early thing. It's more like how do you carry yourself throughout the day. But I feel like I'm just up and I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I'm dragging a little bit and I'm tired. But like I'm never angry in the morning. I'm not any of that. I'm just up, ready to go. Same old little chipper attitude.
Do you let, like, if you have a shit night's sleep or if you go to bed later than you want, do you let that affect you the next day?
No. What's the point?
I don't know. So for instance, talked about how like my night of sleep wasn't great because of environmental reasons going on in the household. But I could have woke up today like, fuck this, blah, blah, blah. No, I altered things a little bit so that way I could get what I needed to get done before I have to go and do things. But there's some people that will carry that energy of, fuck, I had a shit night's sleep, or fuck, I went to bed later. And then they automatically wake up pissed. And it just baffles me.
Choosing negativity doesn't make sense to me.
Ever.
But so many people do it. They choose to be negative, to like, they seek out drama. They seek out like any kind of problem that they can.
Mm-hmm.
And it will literally never make sense to me. You can choose to be positive or negative. And I don't even know what else to say. I just don't get it, dude.
I don't get it either, because then it just stems to like every single thing. Leaving the house late, hitting the red lights, getting to work late, then you can't eat lunch on time, then the phones are busy, and then your boss is on you about a task that needs done, and then you get something else thrown on your plate, and then you get home and now you're venting to your family about it, and then next thing you know, you're back in bed, and you're back in bed mad.
But even if nothing else goes bad and something good happens, you're already in a bad mood now.
Yeah.
So like, why not just go with the flow and let that dictate your day? Because if you wake up in a bad mood and then you don't hit a red light, you're not late to work, all this shit, you're still showing up angry because you slept bad.
Yeah.
What sense does that make?
No, none. Don't be the fucking person that dwells on the little things. And as we preach, if something's not going to affect you 5 months from now or whatever, that 5 weeks from now, whatever it is, don't let it affect you for 5 minutes. Wake up with a positive attitude no matter what happens in life. If you get a shit night's sleep, if your kids are waking you up, if you didn't get that workout in that you wanted to yesterday or that day, if you get a bad review from your work, like whatever it is, just take that stuff, push it off to the side and let it go, because that will compound to everything. And next thing you know, now you and your husband or wife are arguing. Next thing you know, you're missing family events. Next thing you know, you're bitching to your best friends constantly about what's going on in life. And it's just like, there's just this negative pool around you of just complaints that people are like, oh my God, this person is always so.
I try my best not to bitch and complain in general. Like sometimes it's inevitable. Like you're going to complain about something.
Yeah.
Like I do my best to make a conscious effort to not complain.
How do you handle that when you're around people that and you might not have people in your life that complain regularly or that are Debbie Downers, but when you're around somebody that is like that, how do you handle that situation or that conversation?
I was trying to distance myself.
All right.
I try to get away.
Yeah.
Like I can handle it for a little bit. I can handle someone complaining about one thing. But when you just start to pile it on and it's, oh, woe is me, everything's so bad.
Yeah.
I can't deal with it.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's just negative and it pulls you in.
Yeah.
Like I don't want that around me. Don't bring that fucking energy to my life.
Preach, baby. Did you always have this outlook or did it change at some point?
I can't like pinpoint when it changed, but I definitely didn't always have it.
Yeah.
I used to complain too.
Did you notice? All right, here's a good one. Did you notice that when you were chubby, that?
Oh yeah, 100%. It was worse. But also, when you choose to not complain and bitch about everything, you just live a happier life.
Yeah.
The little shit doesn't bother you as much. You're not gonna. I think it's just a mindset. Like your mental state isn't in that constant look for the bad.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't even necessarily have to look for the good. just don't focus on the bad. Just take whatever moment you're in right now, focus on that.
Yep.
And if it's bad right now, cool. But then as soon as it's not bad, let it go.
Yeah.
I'm not saying never complain. I'm not saying that things aren't rough, but there's no reason to dwell on them 24/7.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because one thing turns into another and another and another and another. And the next thing you know, now you're overweight. Now you're divorced. Now you're losing your job. Now you're...
Okay, dude. Relax.
That's what it stems to, though.
Relax.
And then now you're addicted to alcohol and you just sit at the bar by yourself. You know what I've been thinking about?
Sitting at the bar by yourself.
No. The demographic, so we alluded to last week, finding, which I'm not going to remember the name again, but finding that niche in what you're pushing.
You could have looked it up between episodes.
Fuck. Finding that niche group or whatever. I've been thinking a lot lately.
I really got to have this camera be on my upper half. These shirts are small. I'm trying to keep this can in range.
Just keep the bottle cap there. It'll cover up what you need it to.
Anyway.
So finding that lane and the people that I want to like hit on social media. If you guys have any ideas, help me out. It's like, I'm joking. I had a really great conversation where I was talking with somebody and they were like, outline what you're passionate about. You have a lot of things that you talk about, that you preach. You have a lot of good habits. Write those things down. That is your purpose around the stuff that you're talking about. And then from there, dive into that on how you can create content around it. So I've been doing that. But while I've been doing it, I'm like, okay, this is great, but who do I want to reach? Again, if I could reach everybody, that would be great. But
5 to 105.
Yeah. But I kind of want to go after that like older demographic.
Okay.
And the reason I say that,
Cougars, they got money.
we love the Cougars. The reason I say that is because when you get to like 30, 35,
chill.
I'm there too, bro. I am there too. So when you get to 30, 35, I feel as if we just forget that we need to take care of ourselves. And I'm not saying us.
No, but we don't have all the factors that a lot of 30, 35-year-olds have yet. We don't have a family. We don't have, you know what I'm saying, though?
Play slow, sad music.
No, but genuinely, like,
yeah,
there's a lot of people in that demographic who have a lot more, we'll call it responsibility than us. Or at least, like, things that they have to spend their time on.
Yep.
Unless you don't want to, abandon your kids. Abandon your kids for health and fitness. That's what we're saying.
Fuck them kids.
2 episodes in a row we said fuck them kids. But anyway.
We're just going off of what Lil Yachty's intro was.
Continue to shit on us about 30 to 35-year-olds.
But because of the responsibilities, we'll say, we don't prioritize ourselves, our habits as much because we have those other things. And so with that, it's made me realize, especially like losing my father, that when you get to 40, 50, 60, you really don't take care of yourself the way that you should. And like seeing my granny, given she's 92, doing amazing, there's even things with her that I'm like, we can put in little motions to like keep her muscle strong, to keep her body as intact as her mind is. And so finding that age range, whether it's 40 to 60-year-olds, whether it's 35 to 55-year-olds, I don't know what it is, but like targeting that group, because again, we sit around when we get older, and we've talked last year about this, but you end up having a kid, and then you're like, hey, go and get me this. Hey, go and get me that. Then you become a grandparent, and then you really like instill that of, hey, provide this, or go and do this, or go mow my grass. And so we're not doing those things where our body's moving as much, where it's not standing up and sitting down as much, all these little things. And so I could impact those people's lives. So that way they're there to live the best life with their kids. So that way they're there to live their best life with their grandkids. And like, to me, there's like some sort of passion around that. And I don't know what it would look like to hone in on it, but like, there's some about that and being able to help that range, whatever it is, be able to make those memories, to create those. And like, so going back to your dad, I don't know if I can do that, hike this and that. And it's like, yeah, you can. You focus on this stuff until August. And that could be simply walking around the block more. That could be doing a little bit more movements, like whatever that is. And I'm not saying that Tommy T needs that, but it's just the thought around that and seeing when I'm at airports, when I'm out at the mall, because I was there not long ago, which was really weird to be in a mall. While I'm out walking the streets, like older people, it's like almost like a given that they're going to be overweight, that they're going to be unhealthy. And it just shouldn't be that way.
No. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can focus on it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like health for longevity and every day rather than like this kind of shit that I do.
Yeah.
Because that's not, we talk about it all the time. That's not most people.
Yeah.
Most people just want to be healthier and live longer.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways we could brainstorm some cobweb for that for you.
Start building a cobweb out. Yeah, I don't know. It's there's just so many complaints. I think it would be funny to make content because, like, I feel like every old man makes the same references, makes the same comments.
That's actually a really good series. Is like you take a complaint and then you have a response to it.
Yeah.
Like if you could film some old person complaining and then do a response.
Yes,
that could be fire.
That's what
especially if you just kind of go in on them for a second.
Right. So I think it could be cool. But yeah, it's reaching the. I mean, of course,
Let's go to a nursing home and film some content.
Hey, Justin, we're coming before you leave, bud. Because there's even this person that I follow, and they are a personal trainer for elderly people. That didn't sound good.
Didn't sound great.
For people in nursing homes, where they'll go and they'll do games with them to like work on their movements to keep them sharp on things. And so they'll like roll a ball to them and they'll be sitting in the chair and they have to like kick it back. Or they'll roll something across the table and it's got to like go in a cup or something like that. So it's making their brain and like hand-eye coordination, feet-eye coordination work and still use those trigger points so that way they don't lose them. So that way they can be responsive when it comes to stuff. And dude, it's so cool. These older people in this nursing home have this genuine smile that this young person is taking their time out to like not play games with them, but like keep them, I don't know how you would call it. It's not games, but keep them younger, maybe. Like give them a thrill of life again, even though they can't go out there and shoot baskets. They're sitting in a chair and they're throwing a balloon or something in a basket. And it's just really cool. It's moving. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I have a soft spot for old people in my heart. But makes me want to like tailor something towards that because I think I could impact a lot of people that way.
Yeah, I mean, and you love Facebook. Where do old people hang out, man?
Yeah. So many people shit on me for Facebook, yet it is still the #1 biggest platform in the world.
Because that's where all the old people are.
Yeah. Shout out to all my old people.
Oh, shit. That's what this episode is called, bro. Oh, fuck, dude.
Wow, I didn't even realize that I sent this quote for something to talk about, but I'm going to read it.
People.
Aging is a pattern of the habits you've had in place.
Wow, look at you.
That is good. That is powerful.
If you weren't driving this episode, I might believe that, but I feel like you've tailored all this to that.
Aging is a pattern of the habits you have in place.
Actually, very impressive. You remembered that word for word.
Fucking goddess, baby.
Why are we goddesses today?
There's something in this.
You know that the goddess is the woman, right? That's why I called you on it before. I thought you were saying it as a dig towards me, but now you're calling yourself a goddess.
I didn't know it was to one gender.
Gods and goddesses.
Yeah, we're goddesses.
Like a miss and a missus.
Well, you win some and lose some.
Yeah, because we're just a couple of goddesses.
Just goddesses out here living life.
These episodes go off the rails quick, man.
Quick, but it's all right. It's when we have energy drinks, I feel like we don't know what we're saying.
Mine's gone.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah, it's been
gone.
gone.
Oh, my God. Mine's still up here.
Minutes.
Oh, no. Good.
6 minutes. Mine's been gone.
Fuel your life by the habits and first form habits you have in place. I don't know where I could go off of that quote because I feel like we just talked about like
it basically like summed up everything we just talked about.
Instilling all of those. But what else we got?
I have a topic, but it could go for a while, and I don't know if I want to. I feel like it could be a whole episode. So I don't know if I want to dive into because we're 25 in.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That went quick.
Yeah. So like I don't want to dive into it. I've had this topic, I swear to God, for like 3 months now. And I bring it every week. We never touch on it.
Because I feel like we have an intent to touch on it, but then
I know every time we're like, we have topics and we're like, yeah, like I have one. And then we just never talk about any of them.
Because we get hooked on something, and lately they've just been like flowing where it's like, wow, that was really fucking good.
Yeah, and then you're 25 minutes in, you don't even know.
Yep.
See, I don't know if I necessarily bring mine up yet.
Okay. We don't have to bring that one up.
I'm trying to think what else we could talk about right now.
Because
there's nothing new. Everything is what?
We haven't done my segment in a while.
I haven't seen anything.
Fuck.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. I really haven't. I feel like I've kind of been off of social lately.
For any particular reason?
No, just not really on it. I think being home, I'm on it less too. I was home last week, so like I think I'm just on it less.
True.
Because I was fucking busy, dude. Last minute trip, and it was a busy one.
Yeah. A lot going on while you were home.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking and getting drunk.
Hey, it's my friend's birthday. No, but there was like a lot of like hang out with like her family and friends.
Yeah, you do got that lifestyle now.
Yeah, I was meeting a lot of her friends.
How is the married life? You enjoying it?
Married life. Yeah, it's going well. Can't complain.
Good. Seems like you guys are having fun.
Well, I can't complain, but we just talked about how that's not good. But no, I really can't complain. Yeah, it's all going well.
Love it. Well, I get to experience one of these trips with you guys here soon. Going down to Oak Island for the good old
like, for what?
yearly beer Olympics.
Dude, Eric is the only dude I know that sets up the foursomes for you. Like, this dude set up foursomes a month in advance, a month and a half in advance. Like we couldn't just show up and be like, all right, let's pair up.
No, it's 100% dialed from the time you get there to the time you leave.
Also, 7 a.m. tea time means I'm gonna have to be up early as fuck to run.
Oh yeah,
because there's no way I'm running in between.
No, because we go straight from golf to the beach.
I know. That's what he was saying. I'm like, that ain't happening.
Yeah,
it means I gotta be up early.
Yeah, you better mix that week around so it's your short run.
Or I'll be on the course running between holes.
Guys, I'm gonna do a lap. I'll hit my shot next.
All I have to do is a mile.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Oak Island, but if you haven't,
haven't.
You haven't? Oh,
I'm
excited to show you it. It is just, it's so like freeing and just, there's not a care in the world there. Especially during this time, it's going to be a lot busier than when we go in the off season. But it's cool to see both sides of those because when we go outside of this busy season, you can get in anywhere. You can go in and just enjoy the water, the sunsets, the beach, whatever. There's nobody on it. Ed's place has a private beach, so the public doesn't come on it. And it's amazing. And then when we go for the beer Olympics, it's not like your traditional one where there's like case races and shit like that.
Even the title of it is Beach Olympics this year. It's not even Beer Olympics.
I like that. Thing. Yeah, like it is solely game focused.
Oh, I've heard that it's very competitive.
Yeah, very competitive. So I guess I'll talk about it a little bit. Now it's my fam as well, I guess. So the fam down in Oak Island does a Beach Olympics every year where the entire family on Ed's side comes to Oak Island and we split up into teams, get countries. Now it's branched out to like our closest friends come up until a certain point. There are only a certain amount of people that can come based on teams, games, etc. And we go out there and we dress up as countries. It is literally a mini Olympics because we have an opening ceremony, we have a closing ceremony, we have a ceremony where the flags are brought in, everything. Ed carries the torch. It is comical. It is great. It is a lot of fun. And I'm excited that this year, now I feel like I'm kind of integrated with the group because I got to meet them last year. And
I should have, but I went home instead.
Yep. But now I'm excited that like you guys are coming. My sister's going to be there this year.
Oh, she wasn't there last year?
She wasn't there last year, but she was there the year before.
Okay.
And so it happens yearly in July, at the end of July. We're going to go out there. We got everything from bocce ball to beach race, like relay races, to games that we play in the backyard. Dodgeball is one of them. And then we have a golf trip, or a golf outing the day before that. And Eric picks the teams, sets it all up. We go out there, fucking 16 people, I think there is this time.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we go to the beach, have a chill day, and then we jump into the games the next day. So really excited for it. Show you. Mandy's been out there last year. That's where I met Mandy.
She was just out there a couple weeks ago.
True. She was. So it'll be a lot of fun. But this is your message to go out and go on a vacation, whether that's with a group of people or by yourself. Get out of your normal habitat, your normal surroundings, and go and just be with the fucking world. Be with nature. Be with the people you love, and cherish those moments.
These vacations are starting to scare me because I have one like every 2 weeks.
Yeah, bro. I was just talking to Justin about that yesterday.
I was talking to Matt. We went out on Sunday, and I was like just looking at my calendar, and I'm like all the way up into November.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's not gonna. I mean, it is gonna be fun. It's just a hassle.
Yeah.
We have that. I have a wedding next week, and then 2 weeks later we go on the birthday trip. 2 weeks later, Oak Island. 2 weeks later, it's Colorado. 2 weeks later, we have a wedding back home. 2 weeks later, we actually don't have anything, but someone's coming here to visit.
Mm.
And then the week after that, she's out of town for a bachelorette party. The week after that, we are going home to go camping with my family. And then it's like we have another wedding in 3 weeks. Then the race is like 2 weeks later. And we're in November. And then it's like holidays. So now I'm home for Thanksgiving and my birthday. Then I'm home for Christmas. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? The whole year's gone.
Jesus.
Like, when it's like that, it goes so fast, bro. It's
like every couple weeks. That or no?
Yes and no. Like, I'm excited. It's a lot of cool stuff coming up that I am pumped about. And I feel like I really haven't done much up to this point in the year.
Yeah.
I've done like little trips here and there. But like, I really haven't been on a trip, I feel like, since Marcus's wedding. Like a out of town or like out of country thing that wasn't like just driving a few hours away.
Yeah.
So like I am pumped because there's a lot of stuff coming up. And it's like with different people and just different stuff going on. But it's a lot.
Yeah.
Especially like serving. I don't have PTO, so it's like I gotta bank as much as possible for all these trips, and in between all these trips, it's like fuck, this is stressful.
Yeah, you better work every day that you're here, just so
Basically am.
That way you ain't got to worry about nothing when you're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it'll be fun. We also have a lot. I got a wedding in Texas. We just got invited to a wedding in Hawaii for this year.
Just forgot about Silent High's wedding at the end of the year.
Yep, Houston.
Didn't count that in my travel.
You didn't count my birthday in your travel?
You're traveling for your birthday?
Somewhere in North Carolina, I want to do.
Okay.
I don't know where, but maybe like a Wilmington or something.
Isn't that like right around when we go to Colorado, though?
It'll be after that.
Okay.
Yeah. Little weekend trip.
Okay.
Want to get a big house, rent a boat one of the days.
That means I might have something every weekend in August. Tom's birthday's in September.
August.
Is it the end? Oh yeah, because then he does sober September. That's why I was thinking it was then.
I wonder if he'll do that since he is doing these month and a half stint.
Month and a half stint of what?
Sober.
Oh, he's been doing that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep. He's doing it till the beginning of August.
I think I haven't fucking talked to him.
Yeah.
He doesn't run anymore, so I wouldn't see him.
My boy's building back.
Nah, I think we're running together Saturday.
There we go. How many?
I have 12.
Okay, yeah, I'm not popping out for that.
I don't know what he has.
Probably like 2.
And then I have to move.
I'll be there for that. Yeah, you got a lot of exciting, good, new things coming up. Especially this apartment. I'm excited for you. Jesus. For you guys to.
They had to have heard that one.
They had to have. I'm excited for you guys to move into that spot. I think it'll be fun. And now we got somebody in the heart of it again.
Dangerous.
Yep.
I'm half in the heart of it now.
True. Well, we'll end it here, folks, so that way you don't hear us keep rambling. But we'll leave this one short and sweet. Have the desire to inspire.
The outro short and sweet? I was like, it's literally the same amount as the last episode.
Have the desire to inspire. Know that you always don't have to have an agenda. You don't always have to have topics. Sometimes it's good to just get on here and spit whatever you want to spit. Kiss your mama. It's on.
Peace.